put Travis Scott on this motherfucker. I'm rocking with it. Maybe if Meek Mill comes in harder like how he did right there, just rap the motherfucking shit. But like I said, come harder, homie. You can come way harder than that. And you know, you could have each verse for each 3 artists. To me, you could have had Ty, Travis, Meek, close it out with 15 tracks. I would have been fine with that. In fact, it would even be 15. It would have been 14. Oh yeah, no, it would have been 15. But to me, the camping remix we're about to listen to, I don't even fuck with it, dog. It's just trash. In fact, I don't even have it on this. This is for my music playlist. All right. So like, from what I got on my micro SD card, I don't even got the fucking campaign remix. I deleted that motherfucking shit. That shit was whack. But because I'm doing a Vibin now sesh, I gotta do due diligence for all the people that might actually like that fucking remix. I mean, fuck it. Shit fucking trash, but we'll listen to it. The Charlie Heat remix. I mean, what? Give me. No, man. Let me tell you something. All right. And let me make this very fucking clear, dog. When I got fucking drugs producing this fucking track, okay? I don't need nobody else to come in and try to fucking make this remix. This shit already is dope. To me, the remix will be less than this if drugs is not the ones. I'm telling you right now, unless they come through and be like, oh, we can do it another way, which I know when they do things their way, it always hits you some type of way. I'm not fucking with it. So this Charlie Heat shit is fucking mainstream trash. But we'll listen to it right now. All right? Just let you know, I don't fuck with it. Go ahead. As soon as it wants to load. But I wanted to say this. Back to that fucking no justice shit.
Swab's haircut.
It takes 2 sides. So I think that's what I was trying to get into, my point. Because I was really livid thinking about it. It has to come from both parties. I think, yes, we have to talk to the politicians and reform shit with how the police structure is. But also we, as the people, have to restructure ourselves to grow and have patience. I think at the end of the day, if we know we live in life right, why are we mad? Why are we flipping for? You know what I mean? Don't even trip. That motherfucker wasn't wrong. And to me, that buster ain't even worth letting your day get ruined because of his bullshit action. Record that shit if you need to. Do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, let this motherfucker get on with his fucking putrid job because he's obviously not fit for it, and get on with your fucking day. That's just personally how I feel, because if it's a real decent cop, you talk, whatever it is, hash out the issues, you move on. Get on with your fucking day. I've had times where I got a ticket, it's whatever. I knew what I did, I sped, okay. Cop was decent, was respectful. Sometimes they even let me off with a warning. Alright, I've had that. It's cool. Move on with your fucking day. That's all I can say.
It's co-created and tested in real life by naturals like us. The results? Deeply nourishing moisture. Video call ready definition. Swap.
Charlie.
feels like I'm watching a YouTube video and someone's making a parody of this song. That's what it feels like. It feels like a fucking parody. The pianos are so fucking corny. Shit makes no fucking sense, dog. Just give me the original made by Drugs. I'm fine with that. That shit came in hard, came in, did this thing. There's no need to really fucking re-edit it. But I know some people might be like, oh, I fuck with it. Oh, it's so fire. I saw some of these fair weather fucking comments. I'm like, man, shit was made perfectly the way it was. I'm fucking with it. But yeah, so there you go. That's the end of the fucking album, or record, however you want to call it. I'm still fucking little livid from that speech, but either way, man, Campaign, man, what a fucking record, man. To me, I don't know how to look at this. I really don't know how I feel when it comes to ranking it amongst other Ty Dolla $ign projects. To me, it could have easily been the best, but I feel like the flaws from this record kept it from being the best. It's just there's just a couple songs, a couple ways how you do it. It just didn't felt right. You know, it wasn't as clean and professional as Free TC was, in my opinion. That song, like I said, there was only like one song I really didn't care for. And when I look about it, I think I said it was, honestly, it's like Don't Let Your Guard Down. To me, that's the one song I still kind of like. I respect it, but I don't really care for it. I just don't like it. You know what I mean? And then the finale one kind of gets a little bit too buzzy. Like, that shit's something that you would have to pop some shrooms or something to fuck with. I think that's what the whole purpose of that song was for. So maybe because I'm sober, I'm not fucking with it. But I think I've listened to it once or twice while smoking. So I might have liked it maybe from then. But either way, still, overall, it was professionally well made, and to me, Campaign kind of falls short on certain songs. To me, R&B should have been capitalized. There's a couple songs where it's like Ty Dolla $ign can get way too basic with the flow, man, and I really ain't feeling him too much. Like Zaddy, you know what I mean? The hook was dope, but to me, Everything else was kind of like the verses wasn't really anything worth being memorable. Yeah, I definitely would still give this a 90 out of 100, but I don't know, man. And then, like, to me, my song was a song that I felt like maybe was a little too long. And for my taste, it was just a little too long. R&B should have been longer. With Missy Elliot, it should have been longer than 2 minutes and 49 seconds. That motherfucker, I would love to see that track and 24 hours switch time length and see R&B 4 minutes long and my song be 2 minutes and 49 seconds. I would have been fine with that. Clean was a dope song. I mean, you know what I mean? Everything else, he straight out named the track title Pussy. Alright? Straight up. Nigga was like, fuck it. You know what I mean? No Justice to me. I kind of wish that song was the final track. That's one thing I forgot to mention. I wish he would have just ended this whole fucking mixtape. Fuck that garbage ass Charlie Heat remix. I deleted that motherfucker out. Alright? I wish No Justice was the last track to end the whole album, because to me then you would have ended on a signature note. And to me, watching just doesn't feel right, in the sense that the feature doesn't fit. To me, I would definitely take out Three Ways. To me, that song is just, I mean, it's alright, but like Travis Scott's performance was forgettable on that shit. I could live without that track. To me, Watching was the perfect song to get Travis Scott on that motherfucker. That was really the song, in my opinion, he should have been the feature on. And maybe Meek Mill could be salvaged if he's gonna go on like how he did. Shorten his verse, take out the singing shit, just let him rap. You know what I mean? But I think Travis Scott would have came in and did his thing on that beat, and he would have fucking killed it. Yeah. Other than that, everything else is pretty Gucci. You know what I mean? I got nothing else wrong with anything else on here. The run, oh my god, bro, was sick as fuck, man. Oh my god. Give me 1 second. So there you guys have it. That's my final thoughts on Campaign, man. That's all I gotta say, really. A lot more positives than negatives. I definitely look at this back on this, and I definitely played this album a lot when I was working. So I like this. I like it. Only a few tweaks here and there, and I think this album might be the transcendent record, over for ETC. But anyways, let me get into my catalog. So starting with category A. All right. To me, my category A song and my category E song could easily be flipped for one another, but I'm gonna stick with what I already initially wrote down, and that's none other than track number 9, R&B, featuring Missy Elliot, produced by Zaytoven. This song has everything in it: the power, the feature, the production, the whole point of the song. It just hits. See what I mean? Song just goes in, man. I think if Ty would try a little harder, man, and actually try to, put more focus into making this song as a hit, I really think this song would have delivered as a really big hit for him. Honestly, I could see this be his biggest Billboard Hot 100 track. I think it would obviously smoke out Paranoid. That's what I think, man. I mean, if I'm gonna double check on that number. Oh my god, Missy. Sexy voice right there, man. Missy Elliott. Damn. That's all I gotta say. But look, so his biggest hit technically is Sucker for Pain with Lil Wayne, Wiz Khalifa, and a bunch of other dudes for the Suicide Squad album for the movie. But as far as pertaining to Ty Dolla $ign himself, Paranoid was definitely his biggest hit, ranking number 29 at the Billboard Hot 100. I wholeheartedly believe this song could have been a top 10, given the time era when really things were starting to get a little more just dope into it, like the production, everything. I think this track would have been the biggest hit that Dolla would have had at the time, and to me, he missed out. That's what I believe, man. I really think this track right here is that fucking good. You can't tell me otherwise. Like I told you, more improvement and better focus on the songwriting or on the lyric, because Missy Elliot showed up. She came here to do her thing. She was there. I just feel like more respect and more, like I said, just put more effort into the fucking song lyrically. Extend the production a little more. Zaytoven can do that, no question. He could do some funky shit. Hell, why not let Missy Elliott have her own fucking verse? End of discussion. The radio would eat this up. The hood would eat this up. Are you kidding me? R&B? And both of y'all came here and sang your asses off. Performance-wise, it was there. So that's all I got to say. Category A song is definitely R&B. Hands down. Can't tell me otherwise. A couple other songs on here. Obviously, yeah, you can make an argument. But to me, as far as the biggest hit, R&B. So category B, I got, and it shouldn't come as a surprise to y'all, but it's definitely the deepest track of them all. It's track number 14, No Justice, featuring Big TC. To me, the message was clear and it delivered. To me, Big TC honestly could have easily gotten the category F spot, but to me, the message is even bigger. Like, it's just the way he came in and did his verse, and Dolla as well. Let's not sleep on his side.
Can nobody stay together? Get my people down. Let's be killing off each other.
Black and black crime does matter too, you
Ain't
know.
no justice for the brothers. No. This is a red light behind this car.
I miss the days when niggas could just fist fight it, get up, move on the other day. You know, at the end of the day, no respect was lost, man. Black and blue. Ain't no need to pull a fucking gun. Ain't no need to pistol whip a nigga. Y'all got something? Fight it out. Get up. Move on with your fucking day, your life. At the end of the day, y'all gonna acknowledge each other that y'all fought there as man, whether you disagreed or not. The respect is what fucking counts and what matters, and that's what can keep us breathing alive to live another day. No more of that fuckery bullshit. You know what I mean? God damn. But to me, that's what affects us all, man, because then we get stuck to the little stuff is always important to address, but also it can also hinder us from achieving the goals that we're trying to reach. So it's good to address the bigger picture issue. After that, we have to follow it with the big step, the big walk. That's what counts, y'all. So we can just go out here and really bark and yell, but if we ain't really taking the big steps to make things better, how we gonna say that we're gonna improve things and watch things? You know what I mean? It does matter. And listen to Ty real quick.
Screaming open this shit right now. You got 20 more seconds before we tell this door down. Then a handcuff my mama, then a handcuff my granny, handcuff my sister. Then some more cops came. The crackers told the whole house up, never even showed a warrant. They say that we all created equal, but it hadn't been equal. You know that there can never be no justice when killing us is legal. Somebody's gotta take a stand, sacrifice and be a man. Somebody gotta take a stand. Oh.
To me, he was just going off of what Big TC did. So, ain't no knock on that. But that's where I was like, that message kind of like hit me in the sense it's like, we shouldn't preach about somebody doing it. Let's do it ourselves. Stand up for what we believe is right. To me, the action, how I treat people every minute, every day, whether I interact with cops, it don't matter. How I interact with people can change things for the better, for the matter. It changes the mindset. It makes people think that there is love. So it's just about how we approach And it's the little things like this every day, our interaction with people, how we handle things, stress, all that. When we learn to cooperate with all those things and we approach things, like I said, you think it's little things, but you know, it's just like pennies, you know, or dollar bills, they add up and eventually it comes into a big, you know, savings. So to me, like, that's where, like, if you're gonna get on little things, we all gotta work, you know, with each other and get everyone involved, you know what I mean? Everyone that's willing to really understand things, and let's not pressure one another to feel like we have to be forced to do something when we could work things 50-50. That's just wholeheartedly what I believe. But I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna say, what deal do we have to work with? I see you, comments. I see you. Listen, don't jump the gun. You'll see what I'm talking about when I fucking walk the walk, all right? But I'm just letting you know, that's my perception, that's how I feel. So in case you think I'm just sitting here doing nothing, not thinking about this, not thinking about what I could do, you definitely in the wrong. So just sit back, be patient. I'm about trying to do something different in the discussion. That's for my niggas that saw that Trey Songz back home reaction. Understand, I was feeling some type of way from that. But regardless, I haven't changed on my focus and what I want to do. So at the end of the day, people want to jump the gun, accuse me of things, accuse this, it don't matter. All right, it don't change the fact that I'm still walking my path and I'm gonna do what I have to do. And now we'll get to see it and witness it for yourselves. And whether you walk with me or not, that's all on you. Nothing more, nothing need to say. But anyways, though, I'm getting hella off topic. My apologies, yo. No justice, like I said, definitely pertains to that. But I think the song does explicitly explain the bullshit corruption that do happen to people that have to experience this. People that aren't strong enough to fight against it. I get it. Not everyone's going to be strong-willed. I believe that we all can bring it in from within ourselves as long as we work together and use the power of love to communicate that. That's what matters, man. And at the end of the day, that's what I'm going to be based on. I don't give a fuck what anyone want to judge me on that. I'm going to still be a motherfucking man. But I understand I'm going to come at you different. Yeah, I might come at you as a little bit too pretending like family, even though we may be complete strangers. But at the end of the day, you're a motherfucking human being with a heart just like I do. How the fuck we can't communicate and use our fucking brains? You tell me that. Why the fuck not? Anyways, we're gonna move on to category C. That's gonna be track number 8, Hello. Alright. To me, Alan Ritter produced this track, did a great job. I forgot to mention D-Mile produced No Justice for the category B song. Fantastic job with the production there. But back to this song, Alan Ritter. Great job with this shit, man. To me, it's just a soft, laden R&B track to really just kind of like chill and relax to. And I feel that energy right here. And Ty did a great job. To me, it's a West Coast R&B slow jam. And you can just feel it.
Now spin it on it, get it every morning. Like the phone yawning, she gon' put it on it. I've been bending corners, smoking marijuana. I won't speak your honor, my bro is on a yard, yeah. Honest like your bones, I pull it out, it's going down. But on this fucking phone, one night in your town, then I'm back on the phone.
So there you guys have it. That's my category C song, man. That shit's really chill, man. And I just like the whole vibe, the whole flow of this song from beginning to end. You know what I mean? Ty Dolla $ign does his thing, and he just, it feels dope, man. Nothing else really else to say. Hello, don't you play? Hello. But that being said, I want to move on to my category D song. This to me could also be a category E and a category A joint. But anyways, I want to get into it. It's just, to me, out of everything, the production stands out the most, and just how creative the producer was with this. That's none other than DJ Spins and his produced track number 4, Where, featuring Migos. To me, this whole joint, nigga, is just, this shit is just phenomenal. Let me turn this motherfucker on real quick for you motherfuckers. I just feel like I get that shit on. could have sworn that's Cardo's tag. I didn't know DJ. If that's DJ Spin's tag, let me know. I never heard him use that. Okay, if it is, it is. All right, I'll acknowledge it going forward. But for some reason, I remember hearing that tag when it was Cardo. And if it's not Cardo, maybe somebody. I know Cardo got wings, but some producers got more than one tag. You gotta keep that in mind. So I remember hearing that, and then Cardo got wings follow afterwards. So I don't know, but either way though, all I know is that according to Wikipedia, DJ Spins is the producer of this track right here. So I'm gonna give him credit where credit's due. You know what I mean? If I'm wrong, it is what it is. But either way, what he did with the fucking synth right here at a lower octave going in with the 808, it's just fucking clean, man. To me, it's just such a simplistic joint that just delivers so much fire. You know what I mean? Nothing else really more to say this. To me, I really should have this as my category E joint. I don't know why. Everything here just spells everything. It's a category A joint, category D joint, definitely category F joint. Quavo and especially Takeoff destroyed this joint. So, but I have a different type of song that I got, because to me it just shows how dope Ty Dolla $ign is, man. Alright, so category D, I'm gonna stick with it, because to me DJ Spins did a great job with this song. And I feel bad, I really do feel bad, but to me, where it's at, R&B should have been singles to follow up with No Justice and Campaign. And I also think this song should have been the 5th single. It's my favorite song, and I think it's the best song on this whole record. And that's none other than track number 11, Clean. Dude, Clean, bro, is my favorite track of this fucking mixtape. This shit was produced by Ty Dolla $ign and Ali P. Alright, when Ty Dolla $ign does production, it's always a dope joint. And I just hear it here. To me, it's just, this song is so clean from beginning to end. You know what I mean? It's the best song. I can't choose anything else. And then the fucking tag, the producer tag.
Don't be selfish, call your girlfriend too. I'm so sharp, I got more to prove. Girl, take your time, you're always on the move.
Oh my god, bro. So, out of respect, category F is Pussy featuring Trey Songz and Wiz Khalifa. I like what Trey and Wiz did on there. You know what I mean? Track number 14. Category H is definitely Juice, produced by B-Ham. Track number 6. I know I should be playing those 2 tracks, but I want to close it up with this motherfucking song, okay? As soon as this shit came on, it is what it is for me, man. But yeah, Campaign is dope, bro. Let me go ahead and show you my board real quick. This motherfucker. There you go. Let me get some more light in this bitch. You see what I mean? Here you go. Pretty simplistic, you know what I mean? But either way, oh, that shit came out nice. Look at that motherfucker. Ooh. You know what I mean? But either way though, this is your boy Drew Blue signing out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know I got pretty controversial and very heated at one point in the video, but for the most part, this mixtape was dope to listen to, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, for me, he's definitely, out of 16 tracks, he's definitely good for, 13 of them. You know what I mean? Nothing really more I gotta say on that. I'm definitely rocking with it. And to me, it will definitely always be in mindset when I want to play it. As long as the mindset is good and I'm in a good vibe, I'm definitely playing this shit out. Clean, absolutely. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's it. It's your boy Drew Blue signing out. I'm gonna be trying to drop as many videos as I can, because I'm gonna stick through with what I said. As soon as I'm done with Ty Dolla $ign, I'm done. Like, I'm gonna actually take a break from all this video recording shit. I'm just gonna go back to focusing on my life and just focusing on my music. So going forward, that's just what I'm planning on doing. So and yeah, we'll see what happens afterwards. But yeah, this is it for me. So I will try to do everything for y'all before Ty Dolla $ign series is done. Drop out any other projects that I could do, a wild reaction or, you know, first time reactions. I'll get them shit out. But I'm gonna definitely go out with a bang. So that's it. So anyways, yeah, for official, your boy Drew Blue signing out. Y'all stay safe and stay blessed. And most importantly, do your best to enjoy and make the most out of your life. You know, live life happy. Alright? And you'll find success. Deuces.